Yeah, Shalom family. First of all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Parashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, from whom I learned this truth. Enough respect to the brothers teaching the truth all over the earth. So yeah, the title of this quick lesson is, "And fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven." So yeah, I was watching CNN on some AccuWeather, and all they keep talking about is the weather and all these tornadoes that touched down in the Midwest today and yesterday, something along the lines of like 13, 14 in a row, and mass flooding. So yeah, we'll look at this little clip here on AccuWeather, and then we'll go into some precepts.
This morning, communities across the Plain States left reeling. This tornado ripping through Mangum, Oklahoma. Watch as it rips this barn to shreds.
We gotta back up.
Just across town, this home taking heavy damage by the same twister. This is the path of that tornado, the northern side of Mangum, hitting this beautiful 112-year-old home, blowing out the windows, ripping off the roof, and littering it with debris inside and pushing it off its foundation. The first reports of a tornado touching down around 4:07 in the afternoon near Paducah, Texas. Over the next few hours, more than a dozen reported across Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, Arkansas, and Missouri. A massive stovepipe tornado sweeping through this field in Granite, Oklahoma. Our ABC affiliate chopper capturing twin tornadoes spinning just north of Oklahoma City. A few miles away, this dark funnel whipping up debris and a dust cloud along its path.
Holy smokes! Road.
Residents here shell-shocked.
It was just
real
like
fast. Glass and tin was coming through the hall.
In your home?
You know, we
Yes,
could feel
in
it
the house.
sucking stuff out, but we had no idea that it done this kind.
So May snowfalls in Arizona. That's crazy. May snowfalls in Arizona. Nuts. So yeah, let's go into some precepts. Luke 21, verse 11. "And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines, and pestilences, and fearful sights, and great signs shall be there. Shall there be from heaven." So yeah, just like the title said, fearful sights, great signs shall there be from heaven, you know. All you're seeing on CNN and the local news is the photos of funnel clouds, photos of helicopters, helicopter rescues, you know, people trapped in floodwaters being rescued, you know, by dungy boats and helicopters. All fearful sights, you know. And if you look at the face of most of them being Esau, you know, they in fear, man. They don't know what's going on, you know. So great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, famines and pestilences, and fearful sights, you know. Fearful sights. Our next precept, Mark 13. Mark 13, verse 7. Verse 7 to 8. "And when ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, be ye not troubled, for such things must needs be, but the end shall not be yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be earthquakes in diverse places, and there shall be famines and troubles. These are the beginnings of sorrows." You know? Beginning of sorrows, man. You know? Rumors of war, you know? You're seeing rumors of war. It's a daily It's daily on our news channels. Every day we're seeing various governments grandstanding, making threatening gestures, deploying their military. You go on CNN and Fox News, that's all you're seeing. We're seeing crops getting wiped out, farmers losing their entire crops. So yeah, all these things are written about in the scriptures, man. Crops being wiped out. That makes me precept. Second Esdras. Second Esdras 15, verse 13. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with a fearful constellation. Farmers losing their crops. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. Just like what we're seeing on CNN all the time. Military troops being deployed. Threatening one another. Tariffs, stuff like that. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. You look at it right now. People afraid, man. Crazy afraid, in fear. Let's go down to verse 41. Verse 41. Flying swords, flying swords. That's those nuclear missiles right there, man. And many waters, that all fields may be full, and all rivers with the abundance of great waters. That's flooding, man. And they shall break down the cities and walls. Like when the breaches break. When the floodwaters come in. Mountains and hills, trees of the wood, and grass of the meadows, and their corn. And they shall go steadfastly unto Babylon, and make her afraid. Yeah, man, Babylon's shook right now, fam. Afraid, don't know what to do. The coming of the Most High is at hand, man. Yahweh's coming. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Coming with the day of vengeance, man. Yahweh Shai coming with his chariots. Those that pierced him will witness it. Let's go to Isaiah. Isaiah. Verse 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things. When you think of it, the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, he's doing this. He's angry. Scientists are the first to say it's global warming, it's science, it's the carbon footprint. No, fam. None of that, fam. It's Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things. Let's go to another precept. 2 Corinthians. Chapter 5. Verse 1 and 2. For we know that if our earthly house of this tabernacle were dissolved, if this world dissolves, fades away, thermal missiles vaporize, we have a building of Yahweh, a house not made with hands, eternal in the heavens. For in this we groan earnestly, desiring to be clothed upon with our house, which is from heaven. So like us in the truth, we want this to pass. We want it to happen quickly, swiftly, fast, you know. Us in the truth, we're tired of this, man. We're tired of this world, you know. One last precept, the final precept. Go to the book of Romans. Book of Romans, verse 12. Verse 12. Right? Rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continuing instant in prayer. You know, we're rejoicing in hope. We're waiting. We want it. We want the kingdom. We want Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, to come back with his chariots and his legions of angels and destroy this, you know? So yeah, family, I pray that you've been edified, you know? All praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai. Walk good, walk in the truth. Remember, like Matthew 10, verse 7, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Shalom, family.